Okay, I know this part is a little bit boring, but it's very important to know because on the computer, we can just click it, then we can get the answer. But it's not. At this moment, I rather to spend maybe 10 or 20 minutes to teach you how to check the table because it's very, very important. In the future, again, I promise I will allow you to use any kind of software. You just input the mean, the number, and one click, you get everything. But you don't know the principles. You did not know the principles. But this time, maybe the less chance you learn how to do that. Okay. For example, here, the most important numbers, the first one, here is the mean, and here is the standard deviation. Those two numbers are the key persons of those one. Okay, for example, find the probability a person has a mathematics SAT score over 700. Okay, then okay, let me show you how to do this one. Okay, and here. No, this one. Okay, there are two key numbers. The first one, 114. The second one, 117. Okay, let's copy and paste it here. 114, 117. This score calculator, okay. Mean 114, standard deviation 117. Okay, like this one. Okay, and now the question is how to calculate 700. Okay, when we type the 700, and there are several types. The first one, this score is this one. X smaller than 700, the probability is 0.944. Okay, the probability over 700, that is 0.055946. The answer is here, 0.055, like this one. Okay, again, you can use this during the final exam, no problem, but you don't know why. Now, I beg your help. Okay, please to learn this skill. The first one, convert. For example, the normal distribution. Okay, assume this one fit the normal distribution, and the center, the mean is the center. The symmetrical axis here, 514, very close to 500. Okay, and the standard deviation, that is 117, and you can place it here. You can place the you can place the number here. Hey, sorry. Okay, the population mean 514. Okay, I'm going to give this website to you. And the second one, standard deviation, is 1.4. And your question is, I want to know 700. The score 700. The probability over it, just click calculate. Then we will know, according to the calculation, the z-score is like this. And now we are going to calculate this. Okay, let me show you how to do this one. First of all, the z-score, according to my handwriting, I prefer to use, there is a small dot here, equals x minus mu divided by sigma, and here x is 700, and the mu is 514 according from the question, and here is 117, thus that is 700 minus okay, I cannot calculate by my mind, so I use the calculator. The score is about 1.589. Okay, ignore that. And very close. If I just take two decimals, 1.59. Okay, here is that. Okay, and next, what does it mean? As we know, the normal distribution look like this. Sorry, my drawing is very horrible. Okay, from the original, the mean is here. The mean, that is 514, but after normalization, the mean becomes 0. No. Okay, becomes 0, and as here, z-score here is z-score, and the sigma is 1. Sigma is 1. This time we transfer the shape of the normal distribution curve is the same, but the number is different, but that is in proportion, so don't worry, you can calculate. The mu is 0, and the standard deviation sigma is 1. From the green is original US SAT test, and here is 1. And here is 1.5 and 9. 1.5 and 9. And before transformation, here is score 700. Okay, so sure, if you are interested to know the details, I can tell you how to calculate that. In other words, from the green, the original normal distribution, the sigma is 117. The mean is 514, and the score 700 is located close to this one. The corresponding normal distribution, that's 0 and 1.59. Is it okay? Is it okay for you? Okay, let's move to the next one. And now it's impossible to hand calculating the area close to the curve. It's impossible. It's impossible because the function is very weird. It's very weird. It's not. For example, if I want to calculate the y equals x squared plus 2 or y equals 0.5x, they are very regular. It's very easy to calculate the distribution, the area. It's very easy. But for the normal distribution, it's very hard. It's very hard. So we need to check the table. We need to check the table. And this one, this table, I sent you from the University of Florida. This one is clear, very clear. And now, please be concentrated for 3 minutes to learn how to calculate this one. Here, the z-score is here. We just got the z-score. And again, the number z-score is here. From, for example, here, it means minus 3.42. And after this line, to the left, the area is this. The area is this number. Can we get it? Okay, now our question is, what's the number? What's the number on the z-score table? 1.59. 1.59. The first two digits, 1.5, is here. 1.5 and 9 is here. We get it. Is it okay? 1.59. 1.5, the first digit is on this direction, and the third digit, 9, is on this direction, and the area is 0.9441. 0.9441. $1, you tell a lie. $1, you cannot lie, because the answer is normal distribution. The answer is 0.056. It's not 0.94. How can you do that? No, you misunderstand something here. Please check the table. Now the question is, what's the probability get a score greater than 700? But according to the figure, according to the picture, the number here is the area from the location to the left side. But this time, according to the question, it asks what's the probability if a student gets a score greater than 700, and that is the other side. I can use a cyanide, a blue. So our target is the blue, not the green. So how to do that? It's very simple. The sum of the area is 1. This score have this one, and the sum of the area is 1 because the probability is 1. So what can you do that? Just 1 minus 0.9441. 1 minus 0.9441. That would be 9, 5, 6, 0, 0. Like this one, 0.0659. Is it okay? Oh, sorry, not this one. Oh, sorry. I miscalculated something. Let me use the calculator. One minus 0. Oh, okay, 0.559. Okay, can you get it? And again, if you want to get the answer, the first question, find the probability that a person has a mathematics SAT, the set score over 700. Okay, and you for the computer for this computer, you just type 700 as the score, 514 as the mean, 117 standard deviation, and click. You got the answer. But you don't know the principles. And now be patient for the 10 minutes. I'm going to tell you how to do this. The first one, please transfer the 700 to the z-score. According to the calculation, the z-score is 1.589. 1.589, close to 1.59. Then we can check it. It means 700 is on this location. But after we check the table, we got a number 0.9441. That is not our direct answer, because it means the area from the line to the left side is the green part, but we need the blue part. It's very easy. 1 is probability up to 1. 1 minus the green area, and we got the number 0.559. 0.559. That's our answer. Is it okay? Okay. And now please do this way to calculate this number. Find the probability that a person has a method score less than 400. Okay, 3 minutes. Any question, please let me know. Please do this question. If you have trouble, please let me know. This part is a little bit hard. It's not easy, but you need to know how to calculate this one. You can use it by the website application. Just type 400 to the left side. 514 117, input the data, click and got the answer. Yeah, very easy, right? But you didn't know the principles. But now I ask your help to calculate this one. Transfer the 400 into the z-score. Remember that? Z-score, you can scroll up to see the formula. You must calculate by yourself. I stop talking now. I stop in instruction now. You need time to digest this one. Now the first one, please convert the number to z-score. To z-score, please use this formula. Yeah. What's your question? Yeah, you can use this one, but I encourage you to convert by yourself and check the table. You need to calculate by this one, use this formula. You can scroll up, the formula is up very close to the upside. Transfer the formula. Okay, I just gave the assignment from the textbook, and okay, because the statistic it's impossible to learn it without calculation by your hands, by your brains. Okay, so you see, someone can review my live streaming article here. They can understand how to calculate. Okay, let me transfer to Mandarin. 在学统计的时候，一定要自己算过啊。所以刚才给学生说，我们课本的考题在这边，然后呢，他们就可以直接看，然后呢，我就请他们说，我闭嘴，你们来看，然后他们就回放我的影片，就几分钟以前而已，好，所以他们就可以看到这些东西，这才是在电脑教室在教的东西。给他们一点时间消化。They need time to digest the principles. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Because the B boundary left for the next infinity, place, because from the left side, right? You place type minus INF, type minus INF, the right boundary 400 because of the coefficient x 400, and calculate. So what's the probability? That the area here. Check the number. Probability greater, smaller. Oh, between minus infinity to 400, there's 0.164. Like check the answer. The question number C. Question number C, right? Okay, then move to the answer of the question number C. The answer is this here. Question number C. That is a little bit up, a little bit. Yep. Is it the same? Very close. Yeah. So when you type that, you didn't know that, but I'm going to tell you how to transfer the number to z-score. Yeah, you need to learn that. Okay, any question? I'm going to explain this one. Question number C. Question number C. I say again, we need to transfer the 400, x equals 400. Transfer it. Okay, no. Okay. Okay. This time we need the score 400. The same mean 514 and the same standard deviation 117, and click calculate. And we know from the x to the left side, the probability is 0.16494. Here is the answer. Here is the answer. But you don't know why. You don't know why. Because first one, we need to transfer the z-score here. Z-score, what does it mean? The location, relative location, 400. We know 400 is like this. Oh, sorry. Here is 514, and the standard deviation 117, and 400 is here. The same. Here is the standard curve. That's 0. Mean equals 0, and the standard deviation is 1. And where is the location of the 400? You need to calculate. And the formula is z equals 400 minus 514 divided by 117. Okay, let's check it. Okay, again. $400 minus 514 divided by 117. That is minus 974. Just take the minus 0.97. Okay. very close to 0 minus 0.97. Okay, here the z-score is minus 97. Okay, then we can check the table. We can check the table. Check the table. Okay, 0.97, 0.9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is here. 7 is here. Oh, sorry, here's 6. I'm sorry. Seven is here. What does it mean? It means 0.1660 is the area from the left side. From the left side. So that is what we want. That is what we want. The area less than 400 the score, the probability is 0.1660. Very close to our textbook. Our textbook is, where is my textbook? Our textbook, that is 0.165. Get it? Okay. I know this part is very difficult, but you need to be patient. You need to be patient and learn this part. Okay, see you next week. And if you want to discuss, just come to my desk. Okay, please.